So here we are at IFA 2013. We've got our new Yoga 2 Pro 13-inch. As you can see, this is a very thin and light laptop. This is the next generation of our yoga product from what we launched last year. It's 10% thinner and about 10% lighter than last year's generation. That's the first thing to note about this product. So you can see we've got the silver design. We'll also offer this in the orange color that you might be familiar with. So as we open up the device, you can see we've got introduced a backlit keyboard into the Yoga 2 Pro as well this year. And that's another feature that we heard from last year that we needed to bring into this offering. So the next thing to talk about is what we've done with this panel. This is using a QHD Plus resolution panel, first in the industry, 3200 by 1800 resolution. So it's 4 times the resolution that we had in our previous version of the Yoga product. So as you can see, it's very vibrant, very bright offering. So those are some of the design elements that we put in. Another key feature in the Yoga, obviously besides the fact that it does have the 4 modes, is that we've integrated software that has the ability to detect the mode that the laptop is in and then be able to recommend applications and give you an idea of what might be the optimized applications for that mode. So you can see this application called Yoga Picks, and right now it's saying it's in laptop mode. As I change into our stand mode, now the screen has changed and it's saying you're in stand mode, and it's giving you some recommendations on applications. If I move it into tent mode, again, it's changing over to tent mode. So this is mode recognition within the device that's in recommending applications that work well with the Yoga. This is the commercial version of our famous Yoga design. So you can see, first of all, again, this is a very lightweight, thin laptop. It's a 12.5-inch full HD panel, obviously touch, and as you can see, we've added the Yoga hinge design to our ThinkPad portfolio now. So we're giving our commercial customers a ThinkPad product that has the core attributes of being a ThinkPad, very rugged design with a track point for the interface, but in a Yoga form factor. So some of the things to note about this product. So it's running 4th generation Intel Core processors in the U series processors. This also, even in this thin design, has a hard drive. So you've got a larger capacity, and obviously that helps bring in a more mainstream price point, right? So up to 500 gig in the 7mm hard drive category. So again, full HD. You can see, maybe it's not so obvious here, but most touch screens are very glossy. In the ThinkPad line, the commercial customer have tended to want that more matte finish. So this touch design is not so glossy, right? So we've got a finish on it that is a little bit of a anti-glare type of a finish that, for that user experience in the work environment. And then another feature, again, in thinking about rugged design and really wanted to have the reliability, we wanted to find a solution on the keyboard so that when it was in that tablet mode or stand mode, that it really didn't move at all, right? Today in the other Yoga, it still moves. So what we have is what we call our lift and lock keyboard that they've integrated into this. And as you can see, as you go back beyond 180, the frame raises up and the keyboard itself locks. So you've got no input at all in the device when you're in that tablet mode. And it feels a little bit more stable on your hand as you're holding it as a tablet. Right? We really see this as an offering that a mobile workforce, especially sales, out in the field using this. We also, although it's missing from this model, we have a digitizer that doesn't come on our other devices. So in a ThinkPad, in the previous versions of the tablet that we had in ThinkPad, we had the digitizer pin. So we'll have that included as well in this product so that you have that interface when you're in the tablet mode. Again, you also get stand mode and tent mode just like you do in our other Yoga. So what we've taken is our two big brands, our two big ideas, ThinkPad, very long history, Yoga, very new, and we've combined them together. Now we have the ThinkPad Yoga for our commercial customers.
Okay, so what we have here is what we launched yesterday. This is our S5000. This is basically one of the lightest tablets out there. This is sitting at 247 grams as a product. So this comes with an IPS screen, quad-core processor from MTK. So for this product itself, you can see that it is aluminum finish all the way around. This is laser etch plastic, so it's actually it's plastic, but it looks very much like aluminum as well. So like the chassis here, you see the chrome finish. We have very nice fit done. In the front is a 1.6 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel on the back. So we also have our own Lenovo UI that we put together. This UI actually optimizes to run this product very smoothly. You can see a transition between the screens very, very fast.
Here we have our Lenovo Flex 15-inch. So first of all, this is a thin design, 15-inch laptop. It can be Ultrabook. And you can see it's a very thin design. We've got this one offered with an orange accent. We also have a silver gray accent with a black top and bottom cover. As we open up the laptop, so one thing you'll note about it, nice metal brush seat cover or palm rest. Again, a 15-inch, this is an HD display. This is really a mainstream notebook, but what it has as well is touch. So we've got touch in a 15-inch platform. And then the other cool thing about this product, because there's many traditional notebooks with touch, is this Flex is part of our multi-mode PC category. And we've taken what we've learned from our Yoga product, that is a much more premium product, and we brought additional modes into the mainstream. And so you can take this product and you can flip it all the way over to stand mode. And now you have a touch PC really in an optimized performance. You can bring the screen closer to yourself and you have a very stable touch platform instead of having that wobble you might have when you're in a traditional clamshell mode. Again, so you can bring it closer and you can really optimize your touch experience. The design element on this is once you rotate the screen to past the 180, the functionality of the keyboard, it stops automatically. So you don't have to worry about accidental input with the keyboard. So again, we've got a mainstream, thin and light, well it's a 15-inch, so maybe it's not so light, but it's thin, notebook that also adds in the second mode that a lot of people really say they like from the Yoga with the stand mode, but in a larger screen form factor. So that's our Flex 15. We also offer it in a 14-inch. Here we have our Flex 20. This is an all-in-one desktop, as you can see. It comes with a keyboard, wireless keyboard, and wireless mouse. First of all, you'll notice it's great touch. It's a full HD panel. It's actually got a battery that gives you up to 3 hours of life, so you can really move this around. And the reason you would want to do that is because, let's move this keyboard and mouse out of the way. We've also designed this product as a multi-mode product. So this is in our stand mode or desktop mode, but as you can see, you can take it down into our table mode. Similar to the Horizon product that launched last year, the Flex 20 also has that same capability to go into a table mode and really give a multi-user interface, right? So in a slightly smaller size. So again, portability, it's about 3.5 kilograms, so you really could move this around the house and really bring it into the family as a kind of a family interaction PC. We have a special interface software when it goes into the table mode that is called Aura. Within that interface, you can play games and you can watch videos and you can look at pictures. You have got 10-finger touch, so you really can have either 2 people or even up to 4, depending on the software and the games you're playing, all on one device at the same time.